Hey, hi, what's up? I am Brianna. I'm an 18-year-old from the Midwest, and welcome to my YouTube channel. That's absolutely insane. Saying welcome to my YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel. What? What? Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna stop geeking. I'm gonna get into it because that's what we do. I asked my TikTok and Instagram to give me questions because I felt like a Q&A for my very first video was a good idea. Q&As don't really do good, but for a first video, it's a good idea, so that's what we're gonna do. So I have a set of questions written down in my little notebook that I'm going to answer. I have them separated in sections because I didn't want to just be all over the place, so I separated them in sections, and that's how we're gonna do this today because that's how my brain works. Also, I'm looking down a lot, but you guys know what I'm looking down at, okay? Okay, solid. So, I wanted to start with questions about my YouTube channel because I feel like those are important questions to answer, so that's what we're going with. So the first question I got was, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? Basically, I really just wanted to start a YouTube channel because I want to be able to inspire people. Wild stuff, yeah. Also, it's a great creative outlet, at least in my mind that it is. And it's just something I've always wanted to do. For years, it's something I've always wanted to do. And now we're in quarantine. So, we're gonna do it. And that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a fun time and I'm super excited. The second question I got was, would you be open to collabs? Yes, absolutely. I think collabs are an awesome thing because you're going to be able to bring different people on your channel and you're going to be able to go on their channel and you get exposure and they get exposure and you get to bring different people together, and I think it's just a great idea. Also, I do plan on bringing friends on here. Is that a good idea? Maybe not, but am I going to do it anyway? Yes, I am. So, the third and final question I got in this section was, what kind of content do you want to make? So basically, I just want to make whatever feels right for me in that moment, on that day, that week, whatever. Whatever I feel like doing at the time, I'm going to do it. So, it could be everywhere. Who knows what we're gonna find on this channel, but it's going to be a fun time and we're going to do it because why not, you know? So, moving on to the next section is questions about college. So my first question is, what is your major? So as of right now, my major is sociology, the French minor, but I'm looking into creative media English is hard. Creative media production with an emphasis in corporate media. I always forget what it's called, so I have to look, but an emphasis in corporate media, also with a French minor because I love French. And I want to be able to further my knowledge on the language and it'll be good for me in the future, so French minor it is. But corporate media basically is just like everything I want to do. So it's probably what I'm going to end up doing, and that's okay. It's fine. The second question I got in this section is, what are you most looking forward to in college? So I'm looking forward to getting a higher education because books come first, you know. I'm also looking forward to new people, a new town, a new state, so all kinds of new experiences. Granted, I have lived in this state before, but it's a new area that I've never lived in, and I think it's going to be great, and I'm super excited, super pumped. New people, just because I've been around the same people for like 8 years. I love y'all dearly, but it's getting a little old. I know all of you, and I know a little bit too much about all of you. So, I'm gonna be able to meet new people, which is gonna be super fun and exciting, and I'm super pumped and couldn't ask for better. So, the next section is advice, and I got a few questions that people wanted me to answer advice-wise, and I think I'm gonna do those in a different video, but I wanted to do 2 in this one. So, the first one is, how do you gain motivation after losing it? Basically, for me, to gain my motivation back, I just find something that is creative and inspires me, and when I do those things, it always makes me want to do more things. Therefore, I get motivated. Crazy! I know. Who would have thought? But yeah, that's just how I do that. It's a weird process for me. Some people It's a lot different, and they might look at me crazy for saying that, but that's just how it is, and it's what I do, and that's what I roll with, and it works. As long as it works, that's all that matters. So, the next question in advice is, what advice would you give someone in the closet? So, to me, I think that even though you're still in the closet and you haven't came out yet, you should definitely still stay true to yourself. No matter what it is, always stay true to you. It doesn't matter whether it be how you dress, how you act, how you present yourself, all that kind of stuff. Stay true to you, because that's not going to change no matter if you're in the closet or you're out of the closet. So I would just do that. And that's my best advice. Also, don't let anyone force you out of the closet. That includes yourself, because you should only come out when you feel safe and whenever you feel like it's your time, and just ease into it. Just ease into it. Just slow walk. Maybe not a big shove, but a slow walk. But you always do what's best for you, because in the end, it's just about you. It's your choice. It's how you choose to do it. Like, it's all about you. So don't force yourself out, and don't let anyone else force you out. Yes. Okay, so my final section is general questions. First one in this section is, what is your favorite movie? Okay, hear me out, okay? I sat on this question and I was like, what is my favorite movie? If I had to pick one movie to watch forever, what would it be? And I couldn't pick one. It was completely impossible for me to pick one, so I picked 3. 3 is a small number, so that's what we're going with. The first one would be All the Bright Places. Listen, when I tell you that All the Bright Places made me cry like a baby, I mean it. And I don't cry during movies. It's not something I do. I'm sorry, my phone just went off. We're gonna ignore it. Anyways, it's not something I do. I don't cry. I don't... Not for movies. It's not something I do. Second movie is The Half of It. That is the LGBT movie we needed. I don't care what anyone says. We needed it. The ending sucked. But we needed that movie. And that's that. And I love it. And it's great. And 10 out of 10. And the last one is Princess Sid. Now hear me out. Princess Sid, not a great movie. It doesn't have the best acting. Doesn't have the best plot line. But is my go-to LGBT movie. And I will watch it consistently. No matter how many times I've already watched it, I will watch it again. Favorite movie, 10 out of 10. Love it the most. Okay. So, the second question I got in the general area is, what is at the top of your bucket list? Definitely being a mother, which I know isn't really a bucket list thing, because bucket lists are like adventure things and like that kind of stuff, but to me it's definitely being a mother. That's like my ultimate goal in life. If I'm not a mother, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I don't know what I'm going to do. So, being a mother for sure. And then the final question that I'm going to answer today is, what is my favorite food? I wanted to end this on a really simple thing. So, my favorite food is definitely any kind of fruit. Put fruit in front of me, I'm going to eat it. Strawberries with sugar, because strawberries on their own are gross. Bananas with peanut butter. Apples with peanut butter. Pineapples. Watermelon, not just because I'm black. Leave your stereotypes at home. I don't know, I really love fruit. Fruit is so refreshing. You eat fruit and you feel refreshed. You feel like you did something healthy. Even if you're like me and you put a crap ton of sugar on your strawberries, you still feel refreshed, because you're like, yeah, I ate some fruit today. Did you eat some fruit today? But no. Anyways, thanks for watching. I talk really fast, and I'm editing this the least amount possible, because that's just how I want to do this. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay home. If we're still in quarantine, stay home. You don't need to hang out with those 10 friends. They'll be there after quarantine. So, there's that. I hope you guys have a great morning, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. But yeah, alright. Peace and love.